Ashe to all the primordial souls on the hero's journey. Welcome back to the Black Hole Chronicles. Peace and chaos to you. We're going to jump right into the book Kundalini, Evolution and Enlightenment by John White. And this is going to be an introduction to the Kundalini serpentine energy that is within us, the eternal flame that is within us, that is always sparked and ready to be regenerated for us to continue the eternal spark and existing and expressing out this pure level of consciousness that we've all now been accustomed to embracing on this natural hero's journey of the transformation of the soul back to spirit matter. There is a great irony in modern society. At the very moment when science and technology are achieving unprecedented feats in the manipulation of matter, large numbers of people are turning away from them with sadness, even dismay, because these feats have failed to satisfy human aspirations and psychological needs. The ancient dream of peace on earth, world brotherhood, and freedom from the perennial ills of life has not been realized despite our glittering machines. The dream evades us, and science, for all its genuine benefits, spawns new ills to plague us. It is small wonder that people should look elsewhere for satisfaction and fulfillment. It's time to look within and stop looking externally for all validation and proof of knowledge of self. You are your own savior and messiah and guru and prophet and teacher. Ashe. Call it a great awakening, a rebirth of the spirit, a consciousness revolution, the coming of the Aquarian age. Whatever the name, a new and growing phenomenon is making itself felt today throughout society as many people dissatisfied with a materialistic lifestyle seek a higher state of being. And this is why we are all here, family. We are existing to do this. We weren't born to do this. We have already accomplished. We are now just observing perfection perfect itself, and now we are the witnesses to source playing itself out and perfecting perfection. We are the primordial witnesses to perfection. These people want to grow spiritually. We all want to grow spiritually. They want to actualize their inner resources, our inner intuition, and our inner connection to source, divine intuition. They want to rise above the old forms that limited freedom and understanding, religion, external giving of power and energy, above the old values that brought about unacceptable conditions. They want to experience the transcendent dimensions of their existence. The search has taken many forms: psychic development, meditation, paraphysics, occultism, and true magic, mysticism, Eastern religions, transpersonal psychology, UFO cults, evangelical Christianity. What is behind this upsurge of interest in spiritual unfoldment, cosmic contact, and knowledge of supersensible worlds, the subatomic worlds of eternity and beyond? Is there a common denominator among the multitude of paths claiming to lead to a higher consciousness? The Sanskrit word for Kundalini means coiled up. The answer to all these questions is the Kundalini serpentine Uraeus energy that is within us, the raw energy, the ether, the etheric force, the nine ether 369 genetic code that is our immortal, eternal, primordial genetic DNA. This is the junk DNA that they talk about. This is the 90% um, of the brain they say that we have not tapped into. And this is the time for us to all now live out our full potential and our limitless potential through these vessels as we transition back into the astral vessel and can now traverse all dimensions of eternity. The Sanskrit word Kundalini means coiled up, like a snake or spring. It implies latent power or untapped potential, the possibility within each person of attaining a new and more fulfilling condition of life. Heaven on earth. We all have this opportunity to live in this heaven on earth existence. This possibility, of course, is precisely what underlies the surging interest in religious and paranormal phenomena. Kundalini is traditionally symbolized in yogic texts as a sleeping serpent coiled at the base of the human spine. This indicates its close connection with the reproductive organs and life force. In fact, because according to the Kundalini concept, there is a direct connection between bioenergy and spiritual experience. This is all about your personal experiences and miracle, magical, mystical moments that you get to go through 24/7 that allow you to learn about yourself and grow within yourself, searching the cosmos within, as above, so below, as within, so without, so you can merge all of eternity through your third eye, your pineal gland, and now filter out eternal perfection and now explore all levels of high pure consciousness. Kundalini is traditionally symbolized in yogic texts as a sleeping serpent. It's time to wake up the sleeping god. Sleeping serpent coiled at the base of the human spine. This indicates its close connection with the reproductive organs and life force. In fact, because according to the Kundalini concept, there is a direct connection between bioenergy and spiritual experience. Some modern scholars translate Kundalini as meaning latent reservoir of energy, power at rest, and psychosomatic power center. It objectifies Pascal's maxim, it is dangerous to tell people of their bestial origins unless at the same time you tell them of their divine potential, the limitless, divine, immortal potential that is within us all. Although the word Kundalini comes from the yogic tradition, nearly all all the world's major religions, spiritual paths, and genuine occult traditions see something akin to Kundalini experience as having significance in divinizing, a person. The word itself may not appear in the traditions, but the concept is there nonetheless, wearing a different name, yet recognizable as a key to attaining godlike stature. Knowledge of self is universal and it is around the world. We left our symbology for our memory to always be able to remember once we lay our third eye and our consciousness, energetic, electromagnetic, bioenergetic field on what we can perceive as true dark primordial photons that we can receive through our black eyes, our pupils, and now project out with a pure primordial filter of the third eye and the pineal gland that is crystallized in the right cosmic matter, and now be living in a perfected state of eternal growth and cycles and spirals upward. The Kundalini experience, then considered from the viewpoint of individual transformation, is said to be a path to enlightenment. We are all on this path to enlightenment. Embrace, embody, enlighten, fam. The 3 E's, the 33 vertebrae of the spinal cord, going up the stairway to heaven to the third eye and beyond. But if a large number of enlightened people were to appear in society at the same time, the result could well transform society itself. And that is what we are doing, fam. We are transforming eternity from the quantum realms and beyond, going deep within our dark subconscious minds, the triple blackness of space, our home, our true essence, and being in our nature, our Netaru state, and now forming perfection from the formless void of the nothingness, the cosmic egg, the primordial abyss. So the Kundalini experience in its broadest aspect is evolutionary, a path for the advancement of the entire human race to a higher state of existence. Thus, Kundalini presents a radical idea that goes to the roots of important social trends involving spiritual seeking and religious reawakening, involving spiritual seeking, wholehearted seeking of your higher self, wholehearted seeking of truth, wholehearted seeking of growth, pure consciousness and growth through that pure consciousness, pure flow state. Just as important, it has significance for a number of related aspects of unfolding human mentality, genius, creativity, intellectual and artistic talent, insanity, psychic powers, sociopathic behavior. Last of all, it is a powerful idea for explaining in a unified way many of the mysteries of the biological, physical, and social sciences. The Kundalini concept, it would seem, is a simple, logical, and comprehensive theory of man in nature that is accessible to empirical testing. put all these theories and all this wisdom that you receive and all these downloads and all these divine syncs and connections to the test. You are the proof that will prove everything you are questioning and asking. You are the answer. You are the walking, magical, mystical, miracle, crystallized cells in cosmic physical form. And now we have the opportunity to recrystallize in less of physical mass and matter and be in a more pure, water like flow consciousness state as we continue to explore all levels of consciousness and dimensions. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. This is just the first part of the Kundalini Uraeus energy that is within our immortal primordial force, family. May the force be with you. Keep seeking wholeheartedly your higher self, going within for all the eternal answers and the divine connection to the Akashic records and beyond. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Peace and chaos.